guys, this is my redo because I think I didn't do well on my other what if Asta, Noelle, and Yuno had a soap moment. Right, so I kind of messed up a little at the end because it kind of cut off, so I'm gonna do it fast. Not that fast, but I'm gonna. If you watch this video already, you know this video before, like how Noelle and Asta and Yuno meet. Well, I'm gonna make this different than my other video I had of this. So I'm gonna go like this time, but in this Noelle gets treated more worse in her family, and she gets really hurt way worse than just get ignored or get an insult. She gets injuredly hurt, and then there was a portal that vanished her into a forest, and this time Asta and Yuno are kind of training in the forest where Asta usually are, because this Yuno is kind of more different because he likes training with Asta. After they see Asta notice something in the sky, and then he sees a portal on top of him, and then he say, look up, and he said that's magic. And then they looked up, and then they see a silver-haired girl falling. And Asta said, "Oh no!" And he used all his strength that he really builds up, like over every time he trains. He used it to pass his limits and jumped and grabbed the girl. The girl was basically hurt, and then he took her back to the village. After that, she got really healed up, and they said she should wake up anytime soon. She wakes up a bit and say, "Where am I?" Because she really, in her head, doesn't like royals, and she knows she's a royal, but she doesn't like being one now. And then the people, Asta and Yuno walks in and say, "Hey, you kind of fell out the sky through a magic portal." And she said, "Oh, I did?" And then she asked, "How did they find her?" And when Asta said, "Me and my brother, he was training, and we just, I noticed there was a portal in the sky, and I asked, what it is, and he said it was a magic portal, and then we saw you fall out." After that, Noelle knows she never had friends, but to these guys, they was like best friends. Like, they got along. She got some pretty good memories, because everybody at the village was nice, and she kind of like she did tell them she was a royal, but she discarded the name. They all kind of accept that, because getting brutally dude by your own family like that, yeah, I'd rather get out of the royal family too. After that, everything is really not the same, but everything clears the canon. But helps Noelle troll her magic a little better. Also, literally doing his push-ups, setups, and everything. And they walked to the school and said, "This is the time," because it was the magic night ceremony. But they fell through a hole. They fell through the hole, and Asta, and Noelle saw something they were supposed not to see before. But it's a 5-leaf grimoire, a 4-leaf, and a 3-leaf for Noelle. That I don't even know if it's a 3-leaf or a 4-leaf for Noelle. But if it is a 3-leaf, then remind me. But I'm making this for Noelle a 4-leaf because I don't know what is the number of a grimoire. So I'm making it a 3-leaf. I'm a 4-leaf. So they see that the grimoires float to them. Asta grabs his. He feels a lot of dark aura, but it's making him stronger than ever. Grabs his. His mana was shooting up. Noelle, her magic was even higher than usual now. Her power was growing. And they kind of passed out. after that, they was all talking to the respective things in their grimoires to achieve their assault modes. For Asta, it was the eBay is gonna be different in this one. He said, "Yo," like dead serious. Like he doesn't really despise. He like needs help and stuff. He said, "Yo, what's up?" Like in a cool voice, like, "What's up, man?" And he said, "Where am I?" Asta said. He said, "Oh, you're my domain because you touched my grimoire, the grimoire. So you're the power?" And he said, "Yes, I'm the power of anti-magic." And he said, "Huh, cool." And then, "But why did you choose me? Because you seem cool, and plus, you could probably learn my abilities. Because since you don't have no magic, you can learn my abilities." He said, "Bet." So in the grimoire, actually we're gonna go to Asta. I mean, and then his was a kind of green spirit basically.
He was transported to a domestic court and released.
Yeah, like basically like how they are in this picture you see, like, yeah, he sees a person with the wings and yeah, they're almost gonna be like this with the cross on the head, and Noelle with the halo, and Yuno with the green thing around his head. That's just how it's almost gonna look like. So yeah, after didn't talk to his, and he explained the same thing, like how Asta's power told him, and he said bet, and the same thing goes to Noelle, but her spirit is like a cute one. Her spirit is like a cute one, and she's like, "Ooh, I got the cute one." And she explains what they're gonna do in this part in their mindscape. Yeah, so I'm gonna tell you in this mindscape, and the mindscape is gonna take like 3 or 4 years, but in the outside it's gonna take like a few minutes. Basically, they get trained in this 3-4 day time skip. Yeah, so the church found them and put them in the bed because since they was like knocked out, but they do see grimoires next to them, and they wonder how they got grimoires. And the first one to wake up is Asta, and actually Asta was first, was second, Noelle was third because has like a lot more mana, so he can wake up, but Noelle has a lot more mana. Actually, they're both on the same night, so they both wake up. Asta was waking up because he has anti-magic. So they don't explain to them, but they said they got magic. But for Asta, it's anti-magic and it's strong, but I only got one sword. Yeah, he only got the Demon Slayer sword because I should make him OP with his Demon Slayer sword. Demon Slayer, so yes. And he does know how to fly on it. Yeah, he does know how to fly on it since he doesn't have his wings. So is Noelle. Noelle can fly in the sky regardless. He can just fly in the sky too. So basically, yeah, since Noelle and has like the nature of the whole mana in the sky, that's why Asta can fly to it. So basically, they fly. Actually, they do train their new abilities in the outside world because it was in the inside. So basically, Asta has his Black Divider. Even when you have basically, yeah, he has his Black Divider, and he has his demon power. Like once his headband turns like how you see it on the thumbnail, not thumbnail, like picture, right there on his head. When it starts, his body will change into that suit. Noelle should be the artist like this too. Yeah, when her halo appears, her whole suit will come on. For the same thing. When that goes around, his hair turns green, and also hair is black when he does it. So, since silver and all that. Yeah. So Noelle's hair will be the same, but it will actually Noelle's hair will turn blue, light blue. Yeah, and they do go to the magic entrance exam. They took like a few days because their powers is fast, but they do stop and help people and kill monsters. But Asta is more proficient with his anti-magic, so he can make an anti-magic lightning stream. Yeah, because why not? Because Asta, I saw people do demonic lightning, so why can't it do demonic lightning? I mean, demonic anti-magic. So make it more better. So basically, Asta is like more and more powerful in this one. So is Noelle and Yuno. So basically, they got to Magic Exam. They show the grimoires. The dude is shocked about all three of them, and it begins everything. Noelle does notice Noelle, but he noticed she's different, more mature. And after that, it begins the test. The anti-magic birds, Asta puts an anti-magic barrier around him. Like, you're not getting next to me right now. But Nero is like so bold, she goes through it. Like, what's up, Nero? Since they know who Nero is, so yeah, things like, yeah, what's up, Nero? What? And it's come the flying portion. Asta just threw his broom and said Slayer, and then he just started flying. And Noelle and Yuno just fly up without a broom. The captains are shocked about them.
What are we getting today? The works, the paraffin wax,
and yeah, so yeah, Asta is just flying up, and then it begins the shooting portion. Asta's like,
I thought we were having like a daddy-daughter day, and us actually enjoying.
He said he put all the anti-magic into his hand, and then he just shoots it, like he compresses it and shoots it. It destroys the thing. And Asta was, the captains are shocked about Asta because they can't sense no magic, but they sense that the power he has is dense. Like, it's so dense.
Yes, Savannah. Anybody that knows them can tell you that.
Yeah, but they was impressed with Yuno and Noelle, except for the Silva, because she shot a sea dragon's roar to show off a bit.
2 hours in a day having her hands that they've done.
And Yuno does copy a little bit of her, but like make it like a sea, like a wind dragon. Like it's like how a sea dragon warrior is, but like a sea dragon. I mean, wind dragon with wings, and then just attack the thing. Asta has something special in mind when it comes to one-on-one potion, and most of it, like bringing things alive, Asta will fail those. Then when it comes to fighting portion, a noble does challenge Asta, and he said, "I don't send no magic off of you. I can probably beat you easily." Asta said, "Bet." And Noelle and Yuno said, "Don't kill him." I said, "Bet, I won't." And then he was like, this noble was talking so much trash to Asta, like, your group, that girl is trash. And when Asta heard that girl, he looks back at Noelle, because Asta does have feelings for Noelle, but Noelle doesn't know that. And Asta said, "You're gonna regret this." And then this magic user was like, "I have fire magic." He shot it at Asta. Asta just smacks that. Like, with his anti-magic hand, he smacked that out of existence. He said, "Well, good try. I'm gonna choose this new move, anti-magic." The captain's perked up like anti-magic. Anti-dragon. He shot an anti-dragon. It was coming like fast. He said, "I can stop this." Because this dude didn't really hear the anti-magic word. He just heard dragon. And then it just coming faster, faster, faster. He said, "I'll shoot my magic." Shoots his magic, but he noticed something. The magic is disappearing when it gets close to the dragon. And he was not killed, but obliterated in his spirit. He flew up, exploded, but not killed, because Asta was really holding back. He falled, and yeah, Asta won. The captains are shocked. Yami especially was shocked.
Now you pick a number in your head, and I'm gonna guess.
When it comes to Noelle, her the royal challenged her since they knew who Noelle is and all that. They talk smack and how that boy over there. She looks back, looks at him,
Is that right?
and said, "You're gonna die." And she shot a sea dragon's roar that even more powerful. It was huge. And he said, "I hope you survive," in a smiley voice. Because when they got these powers, they do get a different personality a little bit. Noelle will get like a personality when she gets too power would get too much power into herself. She will be like a person that will have fun torturing person. Asta in a way will just don't care and just try to obliterate the person. But they told him not to obliterate him. That's his a little thing. Yuno is like both and both. Like he doesn't care, but he cares a little more, and then he'll do the same thing. Noelle will do torture a little bit, but not care about it in a way. But Noelle obliterated him, and he survived plot somehow. Noelle is like, just swings her head back like what trash. Noelle does notice her mana is higher than before. She walks back to the group. Noelle knows she's walking back to commerce. After they're talking, getting a laugh on, it was Yuno's turn. Oh boy. Oh yeah. Yeah, Yuno was gonna have fun. And he's like, Yuno is grinning like, I'm gonna have fun today. Yuno's like, alright, who's next? A royal with lightning and fire magic. And he said, "Oh, a good combination." And Yuno is smiling, and Noelle and Asta know this smile, and he's like, "Oh no, he's gonna get happy." And the battle begins. The mage sent lightning and lightning and fire magic at Yuno, and surrounding him. Everybody thought he was dead, but Yuno's magic was high, and he exploded. He said, "Not bad, Royal. Not bad at all." And I'm gonna show you something. He raised his hand, and there was a big tornado of a dragon. He said, "This is my ultimate No, make it too obvious. This is my ultimate dragon." He said, "How can you fare against it?" And the mage had an ultimate technique, but he doesn't know he can beat this. And just go ahead. He threw it, and then the mage was like, "Oh, ultimate fire and lightning magic tornado." It shot. The mage noticed that shit didn't do squat. It obliterated him. But he survived because plot. I'm not trying to make them murderers yet. Yeah, and the whole the portion came up. Asta went up first, and Flogoyan asked Asta what is his magic because they can't sense something. He said, "This is anti-magic. I've been training for a long time, and I can make good things out of it. And plus, I can cancel out magic, and it'll be more easier." Flogoyan nods and sits back down, and only some captains raise their hands for Asta, but Asta looks at Yami. Yami looks at Asta. He's like, "Do you want to die, some kid?" And Asta grins. He's like, "Bring it." And Yami's smiling like, "Oh, I got a real person who wants to face me right now." Yami jumps down like, "What's up?" Oh, this is funny. He said, "What's up?" And the captain's like, "Yami, calm down." He said, "Oh, nah, I need to fight this kid. I want to see what he got." He said, Noelle and it was on the balcony where the captains are at. And he said, "Oh, Asta, you gonna fight the Black Bulls, baby?" Noelle asked. He said, "Yes, I want a challenge." And he said, "All right, have fun." And after they begun, Asta dash with the blinding speed. Even Yami will catch up with Key, but he knows he needs to block. He puts his swords up, blocked. Yami got set flying, and he crashed. He said, "Oh, you good, kid." And then he dashed with his blinding speed. Even Asta doesn't even have magic, or he doesn't even have Key City yet, so he can't tell when Yami's gonna come.
I've never seen the Pope's wife.
So he blocks on instinct. He blocks and he's like, oh snap, he's fast. And then they begin their sword battle. Like literally block, and sending anti-magic waves. And I say,
Well, you know who
and Asta just like sends a slash.
What's that? She and Annie.
But he doesn't say, he's that black divider, sends a black divider coming out. Yami had to dodge because since he know what the anti-match is after Asta told him about it, he dodged with ease, almost with ease. He actually got cut on the arm. He said, And they said, I'm actually getting excited. He released some of his power, and then they be going at it. Asta haven't used his power yet. He's just using basically he's using like 10% of his anti-magic right now. He's literally, and y'all gonna like, why are you making it this OP? Because I feel like it. Because I want to make Asta grow faster. So he's literally blocking his base. Asta's blocking his base 4, and it's basically like they're going back to back. Slash. And when it came to the final blow, Asta made a bigger black divider. He said, "Are you ready, Captain of the Black Bulls, Yami Sokahiro?" And he said, "Bring it." And out of this whole like time skip, I forgot to mention, Yami does know his dimension slash very early. So he said, "Dark Cloak, dimension," and they was about to slash down, and the captain said, "That's enough," because they didn't notice Yami or Asta. They didn't notice. They didn't see the degree they was doing. Their whole place was destroyed. Not really destroyed, but just mostly. And he said, "Oops." They both rubbed back in their heads. Oh, well, just walks up to Asta. As Asta like, "Please don't hit me in the head." And she's like, like, ow. Noelle was noticing Noelle was just straight up just chilling with Asta.
Business. And what's next? Hey, I'm over here.
So Asta
I just feel like
and Noelle asked Yami, can she go in the Black Bulls? He said bet, and plus he could sense her mana. And they look, Noelle and Asta look at Yuno and say, you're going to the Golden Dawns, right? He said, yeah, I want to get more stronger in a way. And he said, bet, I'll see you at the Wizard King. And this timeline, Noelle wants to be the Wizard King too. The Wizard Queen, actually.
I don't care how I got here, but I'm happy that you invited me.
And they do fist bump.
we gotta get a picture.
All 3 of them. Alright, let's see who gets the top.
Oh god, you need Botox.
Of course, this is sport.
And they went their separate ways. And this is where I'm going to end the chapter. And I'll see how you guys like it in the future. Next, I'll put like more fighting portions into it. Like more fighting videos into it. So, yeah. Peace.
I think I can